quick. All right. So first video up. I don't even know what this video is actually. Am I recording? Okay. Zoe Spencer rumbled. Oh, fumbled. I can't read chat, but fumbled her career. All right, let's see how this goes.
What do you hope he would say?
What I would hope he would say?
Yeah, because I think secretly you would
Why
like to
does she
squash
look-
this. You would say.
What I would hope?
She looks like she would be the manager of a terrible place to work at. Jesus. She looks so different. I've never seen Zoe Spencer ever look like this. But I appreciate the attire. I really do.
He would say?
Yeah, because I think secretly you would like to squash this. No,
I mean, yeah, I don't.
come on.
I guess. Seriously, I actually
That's
would
crazy.
because
You're
it's
not-
like me and him together, and like when we did have content, we were everywhere when we did make content together. I think Kai is a cool person. I think he's a very cool person, and he helps people and brings people on his platform and really does magic because he helped me, you know. I
Magic.
don't ever take that away from him.
No doubt.
So I would actually love to squash things if that can happen.
Zoe Spencer has had a world
Squash things. Now, I don't know because I'm not as tapped in as I used to be. But squash things. Ain't the negative energy coming from her? Or am I just crazy? Late soundboard. But it doesn't matter. Am I crazy or is all this shit coming from her? Let me get out of some of this. I got a lot of tabs opened up.
of a short career in her streaming era. She's created content with some of the biggest and brightest names, seemingly becoming friends with some of the biggest streamers in the world now. I remember when she was hanging out with Ty Lil, Kai Cenat, Phantom, and the rest of the guys, even before they got to this magnitude. But after a few choice decisions, she has fallen off a cliff. Now, sure, she still ends up on streams with rappers, but honestly, these streams are the most disrespectful things in the world.
Tell Zoe she need to go get some booze. My bad.
God damn it! Play the sound. My bad. You know what? I'm gonna man. Fuck the soundboard. Let's just watch it.
What? On to the next one. On to the next one. Move on.
Go get some titties.
She is like a little A cup. She got a 0 cup. My girl respect everything that come out my mouth.
It's giving humiliation ritual. But now Zoe
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, shit comes in full circle.
Spencer is back, and she is trying to do everything in her willpower to clean up her name, image, and likeness and get in the good graces with some of the big streamers again. But is it enough to erase the so-called annoying past that Zoe Spencer's had?
Serious.
I'm scared because you came in my room loud. Man, y'all keep slamming the door.
Happy birthday.
Get out!
Cause it's like, why you
Get out my room! Get out my room! This my room! Get out my room!
You are like,
Get out my room! This my room! This my room!
Just Kai.
Shit is
If
so
you're
awkward,
hearing this,
man.
listen.
He listening.
We belong together.
Belong.
Get it through your f***ing skull.
With the
You
brain.
stupid.
You not stupid.
I hate your little stupid little dumb little ass. Like that.
Oh shit.
While I'm talking to you. Kai again, boy. And it ain't on no beef shit. It ain't on no funny shit. Y'all just ain't.
What's wrong with that is, why would you automatically assume that you would never be on my stream again because of me being in a relationship? It makes no sense. Y'all talk about TV trolling. Let me put y'all on more game. The trolling, the slick. I've dealt with that with so many people within this. Y'all see, everybody that really watch me, people would say something and be like, I'm trolling.
drunk yesterday. You was me. Stop. That hurt. What is wrong with you?
What about, I'm the, yo, get out, pull up. Talib, not for real. You going around biting. You have bit more than 10.
Ain't this the person that? Ain't this the one that threw? Was it a minor? that threw a little something on a minor, or am I tripping? I think I'm tripping. Or it was some guy that felt uncomfortable. Probably that one. Not a minor. I'm not.
Bro, Zoe Platt the eater. She's a zombie, bro. Every male she streamed with, she has to make him feel uncomfortable. Bro, can you do content without humiliating? Seriously. Can you?
The bite heard around the world. Probably the moment that Zoe Spencer took things way too far. It's a stream in which there was an AMP NYC New Year's Eve party, if I'm not mistaken, and Zoe Spencer did her normal Zoe Spencer antics. But there were specific key moments of that stream in which a lot of people noted as being too far, most notably the bite.
W Dre, I got y'all do. Y'all can start sucking dick now.
I bit him. Say hi. I didn't even get to do what I wanted to do, my nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. Zoe's one of those pieces where you can't take anywhere. She's one of those people. She's cool one-on-one. You can have her wherever you want. Like, as long as ain't nobody else see this shit. If you take this girl in front of all these other people, I'm not gonna lie. Or this person in front of all these other people, I'm not gonna lie, it's GG's. Because not only is she gonna embarrass you, she gonna embarrass herself, which also embarrasses you. So nah, you gonna have to get rid of that. But I don't gonna lie, bruh. I'm already saying now. I don't even think. I think this shit's funny. Now, I want to handle that shit. I want to handle no person biting me. I want it like that. But y'all, man, we're
Like
dragging
an
it a
internet
little bit.
meme. It was something that honestly was embarrassing. It was over the top. You in a room full of the huzz and you biting on the niggas. Like that's a crazy concept. I understand why somebody could be mad at that. And although the bite was playful, it was still over the top in the type of environment that they were in. Now, a bite could probably be brushed off.
If the bitch was a vampire,
that wouldn't even be something
it's
that
not
we would be
cool.
talking about. But Zoe doubled and tripled down on her antics in that same exact stream.
My raindrop, I am the sea. With you and God with son of a so beautifully. It's good. What the fuck, nigga? I'm trying to look the fuck up,
Have you cringed enough yet? Well, strap yourself in. There's a point in the stream where the relationship becomes unbearable. And this is the exact moment that Kai Cenat and the other members of AMP denote as the moment in which they ditched the Zoe Spencer experience because she just didn't know how to handle herself in public.
I just don't like the fact that your man's is spilling shit on me. You got niggas spilling shit on me. You not protecting me. You're not doing shit, bro.
He spilled it on you?
He's spilling on me. You're not doing nothing.
I just came.
Yo, that's real nigga shit, bro. You didn't even pull up with nothing. You a bum ass nigga.
Hey, don't talk about dog. Like,
You nigga.
I literally just got here.
What the fuck you talking about? Who? Who you? Did you call me?
So, cause you be wilding on me.
You call me a bitch? You calling me a bitch in front of all these motherfucking people, nigga?
Hey, I want y'all to pay attention. What's going on right now and how many people are watching?
Hey,
Nigga, f you. Nigga, I'm embarrassed you, nigga. You calling me a bitch in front of all these
You
motherfuckers?
can't take her nowhere, bro. Just leave her at home.
It's quiet? Fuck, I don't even see nobody, nigga. You calling me a bitch?
Now, I don't know if you've ever been in those types of situations where if you take a moment to just look around, the room is quiet, everybody's got their phones out, and you are the center of attention. Mind you, this is in the middle of a party. This is in the middle of everybody celebrating and having a good time. There's no reason that you should be the singular moment unless you have like an ego problem. And Zoe Spencer goes on to explain later
It's a
as
good
to
clip,
why
though.
she did what she did. It's
fantastic
a
clip.
messy
I gotta give her
situation
that.
from top to bottom.
Zoe is a great all-time. I'm not gonna lie. I don't give a fuck. I'm putting her on that Mount Rushmore. Well, I don't know about Mount Rushmore, but clip farmer, pyramid. I got Zoe top half. She's a great clip farmer. Now, will the clips always get great reception? Probably not. But this the pyramid. This the pyramid right here. I don't think it has a lock. Damn, it doesn't have a lock on my volume. This the pyramid right here. Top half. This part right here. That's where Zoe is. Back to the video.
One that still had 40 seconds of cringe left in it. Now that was September, the last time that Kai said that he saw Zoe Spencer. But seeing as to how they did 25 streams in 2024, nobody thought anything different. This was just another Zoe Spencer being Zoe Spencer moment. So when it came time for Kai Cenat to announce who would be at Streamer University, you would think that Zoe Spencer would be on that very, very short list of people to be there. She wasn't. And when Kai Cenat addressed this, he finally unearthed what a lot of people behind the closed doors were saying about Zoe Spencer, is that she is embarrassing and she does too much.
September 24th, Drewski Show. I never got to tell you how that shit made me feel because of who you are and how your humor and like how you are as a person. I dead ass for the first time, and my bad I didn't get to like talk about it with you, but like felt secondhand embarrassed, like felt embarrassed. If y'all see that clip, like at one point I told her to chill because like bro, there was like a lot of going on, but you know Zoe is like very, you know, she's very outgoing, she's very positive, that's her shit. So I'm like, you know what, I'm not even gonna put that past her, but right there, something fell off.
Kai,
That's a valid reason.
this is for you.
That's a valid reason.
If I offended you in any kind of way with that clip, I do apologize. I don't ever like to make anybody feel uncomfortable. That's not what I was like trying to do. I didn't even think you would feel embarrassed because of that, just because like there was times where like that same kind of banter happened. Like there was another time you like called me a bitch before and we react like that. So I assumed like we were doing the same thing. So if I like offended you or like if I embarrassed you in a way, like I apologize. I did not know.
Now her apology to me seems sincere, and she honestly opened up conversation as to what's going on in the streamer world. Why does everybody feel the need to be over the top in order to get the clip off? And do they not know how to read the room? We've seen it multiple times this year and in the previous year of streamers, especially newcomers to the game, go above and beyond for content. And I've made claim on this channel that they're just imitating what they see on screen. But the major difference is that, I don't know, Kai and Phantom know each other. They've known each other for multiple years. So if they start to go over the top with each other, then it's okay. But ultimately, a lot of newcomers this year have ruined their relationships because they have just gone way over the top. I think about Corey2U, who comes to mind with the whole Your Rage chain incident. Now, even though Zoe Spencer did apologize, it was a little too late. The community started to openly drag her. Content creators from left, right, up, down started saying, yo, I never really rocked with Zoe Spencer. And from the graveyard of streaming, Soul Illuminati, for what seemed to be like his only...
Illuminati, bro, I ain't gonna lie, because I already know that's gonna be the best part about this video. But I hate one thing. Okay, if you don't like someone, that's one thing. Or like one, you know, person that's doing something, okay, cool. But one thing that just never sits right with me is that when one person speaks out, now you got a whole herd. I never understood that, and that shit's always weird to me. And that one person that spoke out was Kai. When Kai said something, now it was like, oh, I agree with Kai. What the fuck? Like, how come none of you other niggas said anything before? How come none of you other niggas was ready to say some shit back then?
A lot of newcomers this year have ruined their relationships because they have just gone way over the top. I think about Corey2U, who comes to mind with the whole Your Rage chain incident. Now, even though Zoe Spencer did apologize, it was a little too late. The community started to openly drag her. Content creators from left, right, up, down started saying, yo, I never really rocked with Zoe Spencer. And from the graveyard of streaming, Soul Illuminati, for what seemed to be like his only stream of the year, came back to ether Zoe Spencer.
So you didn't make it, and now you're throwing the nigga named Zeddy under the bus because he's not a streamer? Maybe they see the potential in him. Like, no hate towards whoever this girl is. No way you got your ass on and cried because you didn't make a university, bro. Like, this bitch is a grown woman. And I seen what you be doing. That masculine, you the type of... Bro, that masculine ass shit you be doing, you the type of bitch that'll bite a nigga dick while you sucking it. Like, we can't trust you. I wouldn't put you on at all. Maybe you should just focus on becoming a better creator, because the masculine shit that you doing, no nigga want to be around that. And I wouldn't even bring you around nobody. After a while, you would just become annoying. Seriously. And that's probably what Kai see. Maybe you just an annoying ass female. It ain't even got to be nothing deeper. You don't have to come, I don't know why. Just take a look back at your track record and look at what you was doing.
And knowing how and who Zoe Spencer is, she responded exactly how you would think. I mean, she blacked on the world, she blacked on Soul Illuminati, just kind of distanced herself from everybody. And this moment specifically is the one where the streaming world distanced themselves from Zoe Spencer.
Yo. I don't even know you until now. I don't even know who the you are. Yo. Hi, how you feeling, my heart? I didn't know
the brackets
You
down,
were
please?
until now. You boring. You're mad because you're a boring and I'm crashing out on you. You stupid ass. You have a dumbass username.
Zoe, you're cooked.
Y'all never want to see black women really excel. It's scary. All you niggas is gay.
Now, after distancing herself, whether by force or by choice,
What did she
or by
say?
Excel. It's scary. All you niggas is gay.
now after distancing
I forgot how bad that was. I forgot. Okay, no.
herself,
I forgot.
whether by force or
That
by
took me long.
choice or by whatever you want to say, she started to go down this path of aligning with a bunch of different streamers and content creators and rappers who were for more or less on the fringes of society. When she had the opportunity to go to Silky's house, who is another New York-based streamer with Nina Lynn, she assaulted somebody, which we know that story. We're not going to rehash it. And since that crash out, she's been totally distant from the streaming community, having her go down the paths of hanging out with these rappers who want to sexualize her, become a humiliation ritual in her own right, and even having her past resurface with the essay incident that happened earlier this year with Silky's assistant Saeed. But here we are where Zoe Spencer wants to redeem herself. She wants to get back into the good graces of the community, and she's going on her own version of a press run, starting with Angie Martinez in that interview. Now, I watched the entirety of the interview, so you didn't have to, and she's basically up there explaining her side, why she was aggressive in this moment, the third moment, and how she was ultimately blindsided by the conversation about her embarrassing Kai Cenat.
Him asking if I could go to the first Mafia-thon. He had the
Zoe
first one. I
Spencer.
texted him. I was like, hey, gang, I'm going to come out to LA. And he responded to me, and then he did it. And then it
What the fuck is this? Is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be Zoe? Is that supposed to be Zoe,
never
or,
spoke
or
ever
is that
since then.
supposed to
Since
actually be
that
someone
moment.
different?
Yeah, but it was never like a problem like with texting. There was never like a problem in text messages. That's when the whole "you embarrassed me" came out, and I'm like, what?
But I can honestly say that Zoe Spencer seems to be remorseful of her own actions and understanding that there is a new place and space for her in Twitch. And it doesn't necessarily have to revolve around being this ultra aggressive person, not being able to read the room and hanging out with these types of streamers, which I think is a big deal and a big revelation, especially because on this platform and on other platforms and hell, in the community as a whole, we are critical on women streamers, specifically the desire and need to be male centered. Now, while she does want to get back into the good graces of Kai Cenat and potentially hang out with him and rekindle the friendship, because you know, they were good buddies at one point. It doesn't seem as though she is still begging to be with him. She's still not blacking out. She's just being her normal Zoe Spencer self. I think if she can get into her own lane, which a lot of people have been asking her to do, she can still be successful and still be a trailblazer in the industry, specifically from the female perspective. But I don't know, maybe I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. I know some people are going to tell me, Omar, you are making not big enough of a deal of her essaying somebody. I do quite honestly think that is a serious situation. And she did try to apologize and all that, but that doesn't take away from the fact that she did these things. But if she is going to exist on the platform, because I can't deplatform her, at least she is going about it in a much smarter way, in a much remorseful way. And she doesn't seem to be following the footsteps of the other perpetrator in the situation and just saying, yo, screw everybody, I'm a crash out. These are good positive steps from Zoe Spencer. And I think a lot of people should learn from her about this whole streamer world. Don't go in there doing weird stuff to people you don't know. And if you do something wrong, be willing to apologize and change your behavior. Full stop.
All right. W Omar video.
Trash
bro.
the dress.
I ain't gonna lie, Omar, bro. I wanna clap it up for Omar real quick. He made some great videos. Well, as for Zoe, all I wanna say about Zoe is this, man. Bro, hey, shout out Zoe. Yo, continue to be yourself. Honestly, man, that's all we can do at the end of the day. And if who you are is slightly annoying and no one can really bring you anywhere, and I ain't gonna lie, it just is what it is. Like, that is who you is, if that's just who you are. But I'm rooting for Zoe, honestly. I'm really rooting for her.